of my review of Proform Cardio HIIT. I already did a part 1 and part 2 reviews, and the links are in the description if you haven't watched them yet. Today I will focus on the answers to some questions of the other folks that are looking to this machine, and also my experience since I've been using this for more than a month. Let's start first with the knee and back pain. Personal experience is no, and I try to listen to my body and not to strain too much. Like, I try to keep my resistance level to just what my body can handle, and compensate on the RPM instead, to have that more cardio, so that at least I have less strain on my knees but still get the cardio. This machine, the first stride is really hard in terms of you need to put your full weight on it. Like, for now I'm standing like this one and I cannot even move the pedals. So what I had to do is hold the handles and put my full weight on it, like that. But don't worry, that's just the first pedal. Once you get it moving, it's easy enough. Like right now, I'm on resistance 1 and I'm not even holding the handle. I can easily, move the pedal. So it's not really a big deal. It's just something minor that for those that have weak knees or recovering from injury, to be careful when hopping onto the machine. Okay. Next is about the programs. I like that it has a lot of programs. However, for someone like me who's still recovering from injury and just starting to get my strength, and I'm a shorter person, the interval, power, and the incline, is this incline? I think it's incline. The other 3 types of workout, I don't use it at all since I've been, well, I used it a few times but didn't work out for me. Why? Because, for example, this interval 1, the starting resistance is 10. I'm not even comfortable doing 10 because it's harder for me to pedal. So what I do is I manually override the resistance by just pushing the quick resistance buttons here, which is pretty easy. Like, I push it to 3, which makes it easier to use. But alternatively, since I'm not using this program set, I'm only using the hamburger icon here. I think it stands for calorie program. Aside from that, what I do is, in YouTube, there's lots of videos that I follow for interval training. You can search for elliptical interval training, even indoor cycling interval training. I've created a playlist and just save my favorites there. So if you can see it by subscribing to me, or even if you can see my playlist, click interval training and follow those videos. They are really helpful. Bowflex is the Bowflex video for Max Trainer. It's in there because they have a 40-minute workout, which is something that I use if I want just a quick. If you are someone who has already a lot of strength on their legs and core, then yeah, you can definitely use the other programs. Next is noise and wobbliness. I'll answer them at the same time. Wobbliness is if the machine is sturdy when you use it. Is it not? Is it moving? Is it stable? Noise will be the noise of the machine, right? Okay. The major difference of my part 2 video and this part 3 will be the noise, because in that part 2 video you will hear a buzzing sound. I don't know what caused it, but after a few weeks of making that video, the noise went away. So you will hear that it's even quieter now. So that's a good thing, right? Okay, I will show you different RPMs and just watch. I will leave it up to you to judge if the machine is stable or not. because it can vary for someone who is taller, someone who likes to do a fast RPM. So I'll just read out the RPM as I go along and look at the machine. Don't look at me, look at the machine, listen to the noise. See if that will help you decide which machine is best for you. Alright, let's begin. Okay, right now I am at 50 RPM. Stable, I don't feel any wobbliness up here. Okay, I'm gonna go faster now. I'm gonna do 80. Okay, this is 80. Still feel stable here. I don't feel the machine moving from side to side. Okay, listen to the noise. Not much, right? It's quiet. Okay, I'm gonna go do 100 RPM. Okay, I'm at 100 RPM. Okay, I'm tired. Whew. 100 RPM. You can probably see a little movement of the machine, but for me, as I'm standing here, I don't feel it. Doesn't bother me. I feel safe when using this machine. Unlike other ellipticals that I've tried, it's really wobbly and it doesn't feel safe. But this one I feel safe that it's sturdy. I can even move like this. See? It's not even, yeah? It's not even moving much. So it's up to you. I'll let you decide, but I hope this demo showed you or helped you decide which machine is best. Still, a negative thing I want to emphasize about this machine, I've mentioned it in my first and second video, but I still want to emphasize the handle. I hope the next version, or I hope Proform comes up with a version that has a better handle, because it's still taking me time. To get used to the handle. See, you can see the reach that I'm doing. It feels unnatural and it takes time to get used to. And sometimes my elbow still hits the handle, so I try to keep them inside. That's why I have my gloves, because I'm holding the handle at the very bottom and I don't want my fingers to get caught in the corner here. Right? I plan to put some rubber here so I can hold it here, down here better, but I haven't had time to look for that yet. So one thing to consider, handle, still don't like it still, but the rest of the machine compensate for the handle thing. Right? Hope that helps. So thank you very much, and if you have any questions, put in the comment and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. And if you have some tips on how to change the program of this machine, on how to automatically set the resistance to a lower level for the programs, let me know by the comment, because I'm very interested to know that.